Hey guys, I came back because I thought I would show you a little bit of beading. I talked about it and I thought I better come back and show you a little bit. So what I decided was that I'm just going to use kind of this dark red bead, and I don't know, I kind of just decided I like the kind of monochromatic look, and I just thought I would add this for texture. So I just poured some beads into the lid of my jar here, and this is actually, there are beading needles that are very, very thin. They're almost just like a piece of thread, and they are really hard, I think, to get threaded. This is a little between, like a little quilting between needle, and if you have beads like this that have a little bit bigger hole, this will work really well, and it's a little bit easier to get threaded. So I use the same color as either the bead or the background. I'm trying to think, what do I usually do? I don't know, I have to think about that. I think I usually use the same color as the bead when I've done this. It's been a while. This one I just grabbed this red and started. I was actually going to use this little bit shinier red that was closer to this color than this kind of deep blood red, but you know, I didn't. These holes are smaller, and I knew that it would take me a little bit longer to get through. I can find beads that will fit over this between needle, but it's a little bit more of a struggle. It doesn't go as smoothly. So I thought I would just start here with these, and I think it's going to look good. I don't know that I do this the correct way, but this is the way I do it, and this is just a really easy way to start. I do use a double thread because if I'm doing this, I don't want it to come out. I don't want anything to break or come out. So I usually do like 5 to 7 beads. I already put a couple on there, and I just stack them. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to do 7. And then, whoop, see if I can do this and let you see it at the same time. So laying that down, I go down right where that one is going to end up being, so that's a tight fit. Just like that. And then I back up about 2 beads, come up, and then go back through about like the last 2 or 3. Pull that tight. This is going to be harder to do while I'm hanging on to it so you guys can see it. Pull it tight, and then we'll just keep on going. So I'll do a few more so that you can see it. So I'm going to stack on about 7 of them. And if you're doing a smaller area where you're going to turn a corner or something like that, then you can do less. But if you do more, then it starts where it's not laying very flat. You know, it will kind of bubble up and you'll lose some of your stitching. So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to line that up and come right through where that one ended, just like that. Actually, I usually do my beading on a hoop. I'm going to come right up. Let's see if I can show you this. Kind of right between, I'm going back a couple. And then I'm going to come right through those 2 and pull it tight again. So you just kind of keep working with it. And I'm going to go all the way around. And then once again, hopefully next time you see it will be all finished. Here we are for the finish. Whimsy Black and Month, February 2021, and Wind, Hugs, and Kisses. I really like how it turned out with the binding the same color as the back. And guys, we haven't talked about this much, but I hope you label everything that you do. Sometimes I have a little homemade label, but otherwise I use my Black Thread Studio, and then I just signed it up here with the date. I'm gonna hang it. Is there anything else I want to tell you what I did? I added a few beads. I decided just to hand tie it the way my Graham did quilts, and I really, really like the way it turned out. So I hope you guys make one of your own, and if you do, let me know. Post it, comment, subscribe, like, ring the bell. Go to Instagram and hashtag Black Thread Studio Peeps and show us what you're making. By the way, Bernadine made, well, she said she was inspired watching to finish something that she had been working on for a long time. So it's a little girl in the snow. I'm going to tag that onto the back here of the video at the end. And then also Heather is joining us, and she is inspired doing the Black and Lumps, and she's gonna make it her own, she says, and do incorporate some of her cross stitch that she's been working on. So that's what I want you guys to do. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. Make your own thing. Let's dig down and grab our inspiration and our creative juices, and you know, do something that's gonna feed your soul. So, Wind, Hugs, and Kisses to all of you, and I hope you have a really beautiful day. Bye-bye.